Hello, Mini Cooper fans, and I'm talking about their original Minis, not the BMW ones. So we got some super deformed versions of them by Kirin, I believe. Well, anyways, I got these three. They're new in the packaging. It says Mini Jack. Sorry about the focus. Lost it there. The British Car Festival Mini Jack. And 2009. So I think these must be made by Chorokyu. They like to use identifiers like that. And this came on the top of a can of coffee in Japan, so it was a freebie if you bought Kirin branded coffee. Oh, here it is. It says Kirin Fire, so that's a type of canned coffee over there in Japan. Sadly, I had to buy these here. They weren't free for me, but they weren't particularly expensive either. So we got. Now, I guess I'll just pull all three of them out first, because they're all going to have the same catalog. In fact, we should pull up the catalog there. Do I even need to tear that? I guess I don't need to tear the paper anyways. Okay, got those out of the way. So these catalogs all look identical. Let's take a look at this one. So we got some minis racing around. So sure, warning, don't chew on this, that kind of stuff. And then other cars. Alright, so such a small piece of paper. There's a rally version with lights on the front. There's two wagon versions. There's two pickup versions. There's just a blacked out racing car, I think. Some regular racing cars. Oh, this one has a white roof. Alright, so that's a body colored racing car. These are Countryman's station wagons with wood paneling. And then some racing cars without the fog lights, so road racing cars. And then some other panel vans, no windows in the back. So actually there's quite a bit of selection going on. So, alright. British Car Festival. So it's a 1998. 1,000 liter cc's maybe? I don't know. Some sort of, probably a Japanese British car club thing, and it took place at the Okayama International Circuit in 2009. Okay, yeah. So it's actually an event called the Mini Jack 1 liter challenge. Alright, so good to know. Didn't pick that up the last time I reviewed these other ones, so let's start with this good old Countryman here. I actually have this casting in a different color, but this one is like a cream yellow, and it's just a raw plastic itself. It's not painted. It's very smooth though, how it came out of the mold. Not bad for a freebie, but it's not perfect. There's a cooling sinkhole and some scratches. But the wood paneling is, painted okay. It's actually raised as well as part of the mold. The detail. There's some ridges here in the windows as well. And then it's number 10 in the race. And then we got a raised door handle painted silver, and the external hinges there body colored. And there's also a chrome work paint here going around the front. So it's pretty neat. Just got these disc wheels there, painted silver, and it has rubbery tires because these are pullback toys like Chorokyu's. Yeah. Okay, so a screw and tab somewhere. Oh, right there. This one that's painted actually, that tab. So it's matching the rest of the wood paneling. The hinges here are raised in silver, and then the headlights are raised bumps painted as well. I mean, not the headlights, taillights. And then you get some windows in the back. So that's a pretty good rear end for a free toy, Some silver here for these little bumpers too. So the size the same. Well, it's not quite the same. You have the fuel filler right there. And then the front end, silver, raised bumps here for the turn signals. And then it's got the mustache grill printed on nicely. The grill itself is raised a little bit. Same with the emblem here. And then a little ridge there. No wiper blade indication. So it's really, really nice. I mean, it's a free toy, but it's got great details, on par or better than many Chorokyus, which you do have to pay for. Alright. So here we have the panel van. And now it seems like this number here is a sticker. I didn't notice that on the first one. Yeah, it is a sticker. Yeah, the sticker is just laid on so tight there's no air gap. This one, I don't know, I can just see the edges better. So yeah, mostly the same. The chrome work here follows the whole bottom of this one though, and then obviously a blanked out panel van, and then yeah, here's the tab for the base. Now these door hinges are not painted, so that's kind of weird, right? They skipped out on that. And then this window molding back here isn't painted either, only the door handle and the tail lights. So they kind of definitely skimped on the paint process on this one. Same wheels, same base. Yeah, this one's much better. Alright. And then the last one today is this pickup hauling the load covered in a tarp, it seems. And, okay. External hinges. You notice the windows are actually shaped quite differently. This is a very sharp cut, whereas these are radiused a little bit more. Yeah, the window molding is totally different. This is how I would imagine it should look, but this one is a very sharp window. Right. Anyways, there's a ridge here, sticking out door handle. It's number 78, and then the chrome work is following the whole length. This one has a different type of grille. It's just 6 printed slots. And this bump for the turn signal. This is raised, silver headlights. The bumper here is painted silver. The fuel filler again. A little extra paint on this side. And then there's the tab again. License plate area, but no printing. And then orange and red for the printing here, and those bumperettes. So yeah, it would have been nice again if they printed silver here and maybe white for that. So definitely, maybe this is more the exception, and these two are the norm. That's what it seems to be. But they're all cool. If you look at the front ends here. Alright, so these two have the same front end grills. Where the grill is body colored, I guess, and then this one has the old chromed grill with many more streaks in it. So yeah, they're all unique in their way. So that's cool that Kirin paid someone, probably Chorokyu, to make these toys for them, and yet they're so inexpensively as well. It's quite nice. Let's pull out a few other super deformed classic minis or modern minis. I don't actually have a modern super deformed mini. I don't think they exist. So here's the one with the rally lights, and this is definitely, I think, my favorite mini Jack Rally. This one also has mini light wheels, so a different molding there. And then look at the printing on the back. And it's got the gas caps there on the top, the rear fog light. So that's the best out of the collection for me. Here's our normal road racing version. Again, it has the mini light wheels. I added black paint into the recesses of the wheels. It's got fender flares. It's got a different type of grille. And it's got the more modern, squarish tail lamps. And then here's the green version of this same wagon, or the Countryman. I added a little sticker of a license plate on there. I guess I'll just put that one back here. And the last one is by Chorokyu, and I have some Hot Wheels Real Riders on it. But you'll see, this is a really weird looking mini that Chorokyu did. I will say it is old though. Let's see what that bottom says. It says 01, so yeah, it's back from 2001. Yeah, it wasn't free, so, to someone, but it does have a sliding sunroof gimmick there. So I actually like these Kirin ones more. What do you guys think? I think that Chorokyu one just looks a little bit too weird. It looks too angular. It doesn't look, curvy like the real minis. Let's let these three spin on their own. Get their own spin time here. I got these things locally. They're pretty cheap. I'm sure you can buy them on eBay or whatnot. I'm not sure if they'll be cheap there, but if you compare it to the price of a new Chorokyu, they should be pretty cheap. New Chorokyus are really expensive, so I feel these are better than the Chorokyu Mini, as I mentioned. So it might be worth picking up. And if, of course, you actually own a real classic Mini, I think this is a must-have. I used to have one myself back in the day. It was awesome. Good times. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next Super Deformed video.